everybody, hello, welcome to this workout today. I hope you're doing really well. Today we are doing our power flow. So it's a full body, no equipment workout. Every muscle is going to be involved, but you're also going to experience some lovely deep stretches, opening up of the body, really grounding, and it's a really good antidote to the other workouts we've done in the week. And I think an antidote to our day-to-day stuff, which is generally, if you're anything like me, dashing around a bit, not breathing deeply and taking that time to kind of settle into things. So this is your chance. Enjoy. You don't need any equipment. And yeah, half an hour of solid movement. Let's go. Onto the mat, we're going to start in a child's pose. So knees wide, toes together. Come down into the middle, forehead on the mat, and you're just going to deepen your breath in this position. So really take that air in all the way down to your belly button. Totally relax your tummy, don't pull it in. And on the exhale, I want you to think of your hips sinking a bit, the pelvis feeling heavy, sort of downwards to the ground, okay? So just that relaxing, grounding exhale. The inhale. Can you fill all of your lungs on your inhale? Not just the top section, but right the way down to the diaphragm. One more deep breath. Move both your arms to one side, let's say to the left. So you're reaching diagonally to the left. You're feeling the right side of your body opening out. Direct your breath between your right rib cage, right ribs, armpit, back. And then move to the other side. Reaching out to the right, focusing the breath going to the left ribs, and just think of pushing your left hip back a little bit, and you'll feel the stretch just slightly increase. Another breath. And gently push up to all fours. We're going to take cat-cow, so rounding the back and arching the back. Exhale, round, push those shoulder blades away. Inhale, arch. Chest opens. And again. Come to neutral. Lift your right arm up. Open up through your chest. Inhale, stretch. Thread the needle. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. And reach. And thread. Couple more. All the way up. And through. Twisting our spine is so good, and it's not something we do in our day-to-day normally. Come to the middle, so it's great. Fit it in, other side, reaching, and through. Reach, thread. And come back to the middle. Okay, we're going to tuck our toes under, lift our hips, float up. We're in a downward facing dog. So we're hips tied to the ceiling, pushing through the chest and making our shoulders come away from the ears.
You're going to walk one heel at a time down. Just stretching through the hamstrings, and then you're just going to come to stillness here. Pause. Fingertips are spread on the mat. Rounding through your back, you're coming through to a plank hold. Lifting your hips back, here you go. Forward you go, exhale, holding your plank. Lifting back. And again, forward. And back. So we're noticing it's really working through the shoulders. And forward, pause. Okay, stay in this plank. Right knee to chest, in and back. Left knee and back. In and back. In and back. 2 more. Gently place the knees down. Give the arms, wrists, abs a rest. So we're firing it up a bit now. Okay, we're going to go back to the same position. And we're going to do a knee in cross. So it's going to come into the chest. It's going to squeeze up to the opposite side and then come back again. I'll take you through it. So we're in this plank. Okay, right knee comes into the chest, in, crossing to the left elbow and back. So it's left now. Middle, cross, back. Middle, cross, back. Squeeze, squeeze, back. Whoa, feeling it. 2 more. Last one. Pause. Oh yeah. Can we feel that in the abs? Yes, and the shoulders. Take a breather. Okay, we're going to go elbow to knee. So in all fours again, stretch your right leg behind you in the air and your left arm. Nice flat long position. Tummy slightly in. Squeeze the elbow to the knee and release. Squeeze and release. You're really creating that tension in your abs. So pulling it in. One more. Pulse up, up, up. Arm and leg pulsing. Good, and rest. Well done. Good, changing legs. So left leg up, right arm up, full elongation, slightly in with the tummy, and squeeze elbow to knee. Squeeze, release. One more. Squeeze and stretch. Keep it out. Pulse the arm and the leg up, 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 up. And rest. Well done. Just come to all fours and have a little wiggle. Circle the hips, circle the shoulders. And now we're going to come up. One leg comes in front. So we're kneeling very square. I'm just going to rock gently forward into the hip flexor. So we're opening that front hip. And then we're going to come back neutral again. Rock forward. Optional, add the arm. So the opposite arm to front leg, reaching up. And back again. And again, reaching up. Gently sit your hips back a bit further and pop your head down to open up the back of the leg. Rock forward again, reach, looking up, sit it back, rocking back. One more time, reaching up and rocking back, flexing the foot. Good stuff. Come neutral. Heel toe your front foot to the edge of the mat. So I've got my right foot in front, it's gone to the right edge of the mat. Hands are down in the middle of this. Shift the back knee back and then drop open the front knee. So I'm on the outside edge of that foot. The knee is open and I'm just sitting down into this glute stretch. Feels really good. If you want more, you might come down to your elbows. You might possibly push with your hand on your knee to just lever it open a bit, create that tension. Whatever you want, just take a moment. Breathe into this position. Enjoy it. Enjoy the stillness, and it is a bit of an uncomfortable one, but I think so beneficial. Okay, gradually working back up again. If you want to stay here longer, just pause the video. I would probably do that. Okay, changing legs. So now we're in a lunge here, a kneeling here. You're going to rock forward gently. And back. Adding the opposite arm, if you'd like, looking up. And then when you rock back, just fingertips on the floor, flexing the foot, and you might bring your head and shoulders over your leg a bit. Rocking forward and up. And back, head and shoulders over. Forward and up. And head and shoulders. And one more time, forward. And back. Good stuff. Right, come into this lunge. So you're going to walk your heel toe, your left foot to the left edge of the mat. And then you're going to drop the knee open to a place that's good for you. Maybe you come on your elbow, maybe you push the knee, or maybe you stay up. Whatever's good. I love being on the elbows, and you just sink into this really nice stretch. And just relax. Couple more breaths. Then we're going to be getting flowing. Great. Coming back to normal. Grab a little water if you need one. So we're going to come and lie on our back now. And do a little back sequence. First of all, feet hip width apart, knees quite bent. So I've got my heels quite close to my bottom, peeling up through my spine, all the way to the top, holding, and coming down again. Peeling up vertebrae by vertebrae. I'm not very slow, but I'm really noticing that peeling and then the coming down from the top, the middle, and lastly, the hips and glutes. Let's go again. Peeling it up, I'm squeezing my glutes at the top, coming down. Feels so good. All the way up. All the way down. Good, okay, so bring your left leg a bit to the middle, stick your right leg in the air, lifting up your hips. Extend your right leg forward, almost to the floor, keeping your hips high. Lift your right leg up, then your hips come down. Let's go again. Up, leg lowers, leg lifts, hips down. Up, lower, lift, down. Up, leg lower, leg lift. So all our energy is on our glute and hamstring, right? The supporting leg. Woo! Lift and down. Take a breather. Changing legs. Here we go. Up, leg down, leg up, hips down. Up, leg down, leg up, hips down. Go again. Up, squeeze, lift, down again. Up, down, lift, and down. Well done. Okay, pull your right leg into your chest. Give it a circle. Circling around in the hips, releasing through that hip a bit, and then you're just going to let it go and reach both arms up above the head. So your knee coming in to your chest, you're using your abs quite a bit to get it there. Your two arms are stretching high above your head. Then you're going to straighten your leg, bring your arms around your legs, give it a little pull. It can either be on the calf, the top of the leg, and then we're going to pull our head and shoulders up towards our leg. Hold it there. We're going to scissor the legs to swap. Change. And change. So one leg's going to feel more stiff than the other. Change. And change. Keep going. And you're back to the beginning. Hold it there. Take two arms up, off, reach them towards your feet, and then you're going to lift your head and shoulders up a bit more, really engaging through the abs. Ooh, hold, 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 hold. And lay back, hug your knees into your chest. Stretch your feet up. Yeah. Put your hands out, parallel to the ground, reaching forward. Imagine someone's pulling your hands. Your head and shoulders come up. You're now going to bang your hands down. We're tapping the hands down. Bang, bang, bang. Nice and hard, and stretch those fingers away from you. And rest, hug those knees in. Put your head on the floor, maybe turn your head left and right just to release. Well done. Stretch the right leg along the mat. Left knee to your chest. Do some circles first in the hip to just loosen through the hip flexor. Okay. And then two hands above your head. Knee pulls into your chest. Find that strong pull. Good. And then stretch your leg. Just gently holding it. Bring your head and shoulders up. And then we're going to start this switch again. Switch. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to let go of your leg. Place your hands down, off the floor though, and then you're going to lift up a bit more. Head and shoulders up, 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 up. Really strong in the abs. And rest. Well done. Good stuff. Legs stretch up, hands stretch out, head and shoulders up, and bang them down. Hear my breathing? So I kind of breathe every, I think, 4. Oh no, every 2. Now, I'm not a Pilates instructor, so if you're very used to Pilates and you think, oh, this isn't the correct breathing, do what you feel. That's okay. Do what you know. I'm doing that though. Hug your knees in. Rest. Turn your head to the left, turn your head to the right. To release. Okay, well done, well done, well done. Good. Come to standing. Grab a water if you need. If you don't come to standing, come to downward facing dog. So you're going to be in this downward facing dog position. We're going to float our right leg up to the sky. So we're in a 3-legged position here. Stretch every part of your body, and you're going to rock forward and bring that knee to your nose. Squeeze. You're going to swing that leg back and you're going to come back. You're going to rock forward, squeeze. You're going to reach back. This time you're going to rock forward and hold it. Hold, hold, hold. And you're going to lunge. Find that good lunge position and float the arms up. Stretch both legs. Now bend both knees and pull the elbows into the side of the body and reach again. So we're making this cactus position, squeezing it in. Down and stretch. Again. Down and stretch. And down and stretch. One more time. Down and stretch. You're going to bring both arms forward and bend the front knee. You're in a long arrow position. Place the left hand on the floor and the right hand stretches to the ceiling. Easy twist, opening up. If you want to make this harder for yourself, come up, tuck your left elbow around your right leg, bring your hands together and twist from here. Optional. Hold, hold, hold. Focus your eyes. Breathe. Try and pull your tummy away from your leg so you're not sinking down. Then we're going to come up, we're going to twist open. So I've got my right leg in front to the top of the mat, my left leg to the side of the mat. Apologies, I'm facing the back. I'm going to stay like this. Front knee is really bent, stretching those fingers long. And try and think of energy through your feet down to the mat, but through your head up to your ceiling. Hold it there. Breathe. Flip your front palm. Bring that arm up and over your head, enjoying that full stretch. Bend your front knee a bit more. Well done. Windmill both arms over the top to the mat with no fuss. Step back to a plank. Good. Right, we're going to do a bending of our elbows and stretching them. Okay, so you can pop your knees down if you want. Otherwise, you go down and you go up again. One more. Down. Oh, and up. This time you're going to go down all the way down to the mat, but you're going to control it. Down, 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 down. Untuck your toes. Well done. Forehead's on the mat. Slide your ribcage forward so your head and shoulders come up. Small back bend. Pushing back, tuck your toes under. Lift your hips. You're in downward facing dog again. Float up the left leg to the sky. Hold it there. Knee to nose, squeeze. Forward you go. Push it back. Reach. Forward you go. I know this one's really hard, but it builds so much strength in our arms, and it's always a bit surprising. Hold it there. Lunge it through. Gently and quietly. Floating your arms up. Stretching both legs. Bend both knees, bring the elbows into the chest, into the side of the body, opening the chest. And reach. Bend it in. And reach. And squeeze. And reach. And squeeze. And reach. Again. Squeeze. And reach, reaching long, forward, forward, forward. Place your hand on the mat. Twist, reaching to the ceiling. Move your chest away from your leg, a possible elbow on the knee. Palms together to add that full body twist, up to you. See, wobbling. Well done. And then reaching forward, coming up and opening out. Hold it there, looking along your fingers. Flip the palm. Reverse, bend the front knee. Oh, my legs are really aching today. This one's a lot. Stretch into it. Round with the arms all the way to the mat. Step back to your plank. 2 push-ups. Here we go. Gather that strength. Down and up again. Down and up. Now all the way down, 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 down. Take a moment. Slide the ribs forward. Untuck the toes. Chest up. Child's pose for a second. Take a breath. Sigh it out. Okay, you know the drill now. We're going to do this whole thing again. We're going to move through it breath by breath a bit quicker. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up. Okay, so move with me. Float the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Knee to nose. Step it through, lunge. Float up, inhale. Stretch both legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. And again. Last one. Reaching forward. Stretch the back leg, place the hand on the mat, left hand down, reach the right hand up to the ceiling. Hold. Breathe. Good. Coming up, floating up and opening out with 1 foot to the side, 1 foot to the front. Hold. Take a breath. Flip the palm. Inhale. Exhale, hold in that backward stretch. Inhale. Exhale, windmill down. And plank. Breathe how you want. Push up, down, and up. Again. down, and up, all the way down, down, down. Exhale. Inhale, little back bend. Exhale back, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale. Audible sigh. Float up the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. And reach. And again, knee to nose. Lunge. Float up. Lift up. 2 knees straight. Exhale. Bend. Inhale, reach. And bend. And reach. And bend. And reach. And bend. Stretch the back leg, reach forward. Place the right hand on the mat. Open up the left arm to the ceiling. Hold, hold, hold. Floating up. Right arm front. Left arm back. Whoopsie, falling over. Windmill your arms. Bend the front knee. Hold. Flip the front palm. Reverse, reach. Take a breath. Inhale. Windmill the arms over. Exhale. All the way down. Back to plank. Push up. And again. All the way to the mat. Untuck the toes. Reaching forward, back bend. Child's pose. Take a breath. Sigh it out. Heart rate is up. You've got your whole body. I'm going to bring it to standing. Just come to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands back. And I want you to hold opposite elbows and swing. Have some movement in this. Let your arms drop as you gradually come to stillness. Take your time. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll the shoulders back. Now, think about posture. Place your palms to the front. Feet hip width apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Rock forward onto your toes a bit. Rock back onto your heels a bit. Oh, not enough to fall. Notice your limit. Forward a bit. Back a bit. Come gradually just to the center where you're not moving at all. Think of all of your bones stacked on top of each other. Roll your shoulders back. Check your neck. It's not doing anything funny, so just a little circle of the head. Each way. Energy up, lift the arms. Inhale. We're reaching up to the ceiling, but we're feeling our feet also grounding us into the mat. Release everything. Swing. Inhale, reach. Again, swing. One more time. Open out the arms, roll them back. Just gently. Twist side to side. Notice how you feel. First of all, I always notice my mind. It's much clearer from the focus on the mat, from the movement. I didn't have much time to think about all the other stuff. So the mind is calmer and the body definitely feels more stretched. Still worked it. But yeah, that connection between mind and body is strong. I hope you feel the same. I hope this gave what you needed today. Don't forget to tune into the library, the recipes, take advantage of all the other types of workouts available to you to suit your mood. If you wake up burning for cardio, there's something there for you. Okay, if you want to slow down, there's something even slower than this probably. Okay, so tap into that. Tap into what your body needs weekly. Okay, I'm going to see you back on Monday with 3 new workouts next week. Can't wait already. Yeah, enjoy. Have a great rest of the day ahead. I hope you're going into it with this calm energy now. Okay, take care. Lots of love. Bye.